Ghana is entering a new era of industrial transformation, one driven not just by government ambition, but by strategic partnerships, bold private investment, and a renewed national commitment to manufacturing. At the heart of this transformation stands a project that is quickly capturing the attention of economists, investors, and development planners across West Africa, the Bright International Industrial Park. More than just a construction site or a cluster of factories, this emerging industrial hub represents Ghana's next major leap toward becoming a regional manufacturing powerhouse. To understand its significance, one must first understand Ghana's journey. For decades, the country has been known for cocoa, gold, timber, tourism, and a growing financial and tech sector. But the missing piece, the engine that anchors long-term economic stability, has always been large-scale industrialization. Successive governments have spoken of the need to add value to Ghana's raw materials, create durable manufacturing jobs, and reduce import dependency. Yet until recently, progress has been slow, often limited by insufficient infrastructure, low investor confidence, and inconsistent industrial policies. The Bright International Industrial Park enters the national conversation at a time when Ghana is actively seeking new growth models, and it provides exactly the kind of integrated, investor-ready environment the country needs. Located strategically within Ghana's rapidly developing industrial corridor, the Bright International Industrial Park is designed to serve as a one-stop ecosystem for manufacturing and logistics. It is modeled after the world's most successful industrial parks, modern, efficient, and purpose-built to support industries ranging from agro-processing, pharmaceuticals, and automobile assembly to textiles, ceramics, machinery, and light manufacturing. Unlike traditional industrial zones where companies must find their own water, construct their own roads, negotiate power supplies separately, or build their own waste systems, this industrial park consolidates everything into one well-planned development. It is a place where infrastructure meets opportunity and where businesses are able to operate without the usual barriers that slow down industrial growth in Africa. At the core of the park's design is a commitment to solving the infrastructure deficit that has historically hindered industrialization in Ghana. The developers of the park have prioritized reliable electricity with backup systems, modern road networks to enhance mobility, efficient drainage systems to reduce flooding risks, and integrated waste treatment facilities that meet global environmental standards. They understand that factories cannot function without constant power, exporters cannot thrive without good roads and logistics, and investors need predictable operating conditions. This focus on reliability and efficiency places the Bright International Industrial Park among the most modern industrial estates in West Africa. But what truly sets the park apart is its scale and its long-term vision. It is not simply about building warehouses or attracting a handful of factories. It is about cultivating an entire industrial city within a city. The developers envision a thriving hub with residential areas, commercial spaces, training institutions, and technology centers that support both workers and investors. They see the park as a catalyst that will spur new business growth, create linkages with local suppliers, support small and medium enterprises, and provide thousands of high-quality jobs for Ghanaian youth. In a country where unemployment remains a major national concern, the job creation potential of this park is one of its most compelling features. Equally important is the park's focus on partnerships. Bright International Industrial Park is not a standalone initiative operating in isolation. It is closely aligned with Ghana's national industrialization agenda, including the One District, One Factory, 1D1F policy, the Ghana Cares Obaten Pa program, and the broader goals of the Ministry of Trade and Industry. By integrating private investment with government support, the project strengthens Ghana's competitiveness within the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA. With AFCFTA's headquarters located in Accra, Ghana has a rare opportunity to become a continental center for manufacturing and export. Industrial parks like this one will determine how well the country can take advantage of that opportunity. Moreover, the Bright International Industrial Park carries significant potential for foreign direct investment. China, Turkey, India, Europe, and the UAE have all shown growing interest in industrial real estate across Africa, and Ghana stands out as one of the most politically stable and investor-friendly destinations. The park's developers understand this global shift and have positioned the facility as a gateway for international companies seeking to access West African markets. The design of the park, complete with ready-built factories, customizable industrial plots, and streamlined administrative support, removes many of the barriers that foreign investors often face when entering new markets. It simplifies entry, accelerates construction, and reduces startup costs, making Ghana a more attractive destination for global manufacturers. The ripple effects of this industrial zone will extend far beyond its boundaries. As more companies establish operations within the park, local suppliers will experience increased demand. Transportation services, logistics firms, engineering companies, food suppliers, and various small businesses will all benefit from the expanding industrial ecosystem. Towns near the park will see increased commercial activity, property values may rise, and new social amenities may emerge. Over time, the area could transform into a major industrial corridor that influences urban development patterns and economic activity across the region.
I can say very proudly because the Bright is one of the most successful industrial park in the whole West Africa. Yeah, because we have big companies inside here and big potential. So currently we have a turnover around 4 billion Ghana cedis production capacity, and also maybe have a potential of maybe 150 to 200 million dollar export. We started search for land in 2016, and we decided to get somewhere close to the Tema port and also along the highway. So we chose the Afenia. We started as an engineering company, so we are looking at why we don't establish an industrial park to provide a place for the Chinese community. When they are coming, they have a very safe place, they don't have a language gap, they can come and settle easily and comfortably. Create like an environment, like a home for them in Ghana to invest. Before we chose Ghana, we have went through the neighboring countries and check. But we found out Ghana is politically is very stable and very peaceful. And the people are very kind, very nice. So we decided to settle here, which is the mother company Greenhouse. So we want to use Ghana as a headquarters. Maybe in the future, we'll also expand it to the neighboring countries also. So currently we have 65 factories inside our industrial park. And we have comprehensive services. A sales bank is here. We also have the clinic. We also have a hotel here. You can come to lodging when you're building your own factory. Meanwhile, we also have the canteen, mini supermarket, all the services for the construction of the factory, like the iron structure factory, the cement factory, the stone quarry. We also have a lot of engineering equipment can support you to establish your factory in 4 to 6 months.
Our major product is baseball caps. We supply for New Era, which is licenses companies for LA, for New York, all those baseball teams, and also NBA teams. We export to USA, we export to UK, we export to Germany, we export to Japan, we export to Korea. We have 700 employees now. So we have 95% of the female employees. And we really want to support the female job and also the local families in Ghana.
Here now, we have around 10,000 local staff, which is Ghanaian staff, maybe some other from other countries also. Indirectly, we have like maybe 15,000 jobs we have created for this community. When we started to come, here is like bush, but right now it becomes like a mini town. A lot of people come here to settle because of the industrial park. With the local production, we can save a lot of importation and create a lot of foreign exchange for the country. And for the government also, of course, we are going to contribute on the tax side. Then maybe generate some revenue for the government. We have customers from Burkina, Mali, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, even from Nigeria. We get a lot of support from the government, like from the president, from the ministers, from the community also. All the local chiefs, they are our very good friends with the support from different agencies like the Ghana Free Zone Authority, GIPC, the Ministry of Trade Investment, and comprehensive support from the whole government side. You know, GIPC is like a China, like a door. So when we enter Ghana, we come to GIPC. Like a teacher teaching the students. They will guide us very patiently when we got confusion or we don't know where to go, what to do. They always come to advise and hear very patiently. Going to do the groundbreaking for the Bright International Amusement Park, which is in our phase 4. We are using 500 acres of land to do an international standard amusement park, which including 18 golf course, polo club, and like a Disneyland, 5-star international hotel, and also the International Trade Fair Center there. And we also have a lake in front of us, so which will become the tourism place in the future. So which is a plus for the industrial park. You can come here to invest, and meanwhile, you have a place to relax. When it's finished, we are going to create around 60,000 jobs. Maybe 250 factories will be here doing manufacturing, and 60,000 direct jobs, and indirectly, maybe like more than 100.
We are very, very happy to be in Ghana. It's our first overseas factories. Ghanaians are very, very talented, very, very friendly employees. I treat them like families. I just wish China and also Ghana have a very long and beautiful relationship.
From my personal experience, I traveled more than 14 African countries, and I decided to settle in Ghana with my whole family. Ghana is a good place to come and settle your business, and Ghana is open for business.